P9 was active back then?
No, the P9s wasn't active back then. The P9s came
A little
like
later?
way later.
Okay.
The P9s was like birthed from the cocaine game.
Okay.
You know, and they were kind of birthed from people getting money in the cocaine game, and they was jackers.
Right.
They initially started out as jackers.
Right.
You know.
Right. So essentially, they had the gangbang bug in them too. They were drug dealers, but they kind of did the gangbang.
But they were all the P9s were PDLs.
Right. That's the story I know.
Yeah, they were all PDLs.
Okay, but this just pretty much essentially a clique.
Right.
That branched off and
did their own
right.
Did their own thing. Right.
Okay, and then what do you know about the '93 massacres, man? Because even for me, man, it kind of touches close to home.
Well, I was in prison when that happened.
Okay.
So at the time I was already locked up.
Yeah.
So I'm not really clear on what happened other than what I've read and what some of the homies told me.
Right.
But it was a tragedy. Some young people some kids got killed and it really put PDL in a different light when that happened too.
Yeah.
And I think those were other than Jerry, those homies were probably the second homies from PDL that was from Denver Lane that was put on death row.
Oh wow. Yeah, I heard that whole gang got washed, man.
Yeah, they got put on death row, and Jerry was the first homie that got put on death row, and then they followed Jerry.
Yeah. So from behind the wall, I mean, what was the precedence from that type of news, right? Did it prompt some type of reactions or,
Well, interesting, man, people people get very angry when they hear about somebody doing something, gang members and all.
Right.
You killed a baby, you shot a baby,
it's disturbing.
Right,
yeah.
right. So a lot of people in the prison system were really angry about that. Why are you guys? And at the time, I think that's when the drive-by shooting started. Because it wasn't we didn't do a lot of drive-by shooting.
I mean, we're talking early mid-90s.
Right.
That's about right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I was only 3 years old. Yeah, I was only 3 years old, but just when I look back on that era, I'm like, hold on, I was born in '90. Yeah. Shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
It makes me actually pay attention to the 2000s and even what I'm doing today. You know what I mean?